What's going on, everybody? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. I'm just bored today. I opened up all my gifts. I just want to get together with you guys to hang out for a few, talk about whatever, whether it's about walking, blockchain, or what you got for Christmas, what went on in your day. How's your day been? You had a good time? You had a bad time? Let's talk about it, guys. So what's on your mind? Put it in the comments. Let me know. How was your guys' day? What did you get for Christmas? I'll start off. I got a green screen. I always wanted a green screen. So my wife got me a green screen. And so on my next video, you're going to see me without this in the background. This going to be me on the screen. And that's what I got. And I got a couple gift cards. I got a couple gift cards to like Firehouse, Chili's restaurant. I'm not sure if y'all familiar with Chili's restaurant. Gas station. We all can use gas. And that's it. My son got everything he wanted. Everybody's happy. I got my wife one of these little things called a bar seat, where you can put your little, comes like with a little coaster like this. You put it on a coaster and it mixes your drinks for you. It's kind of cool. It's like an app and everything. Let's say we got Dave Robson first. Welcome. Biz Entertainment as always. Ho, ho, ho. Let's get it. Welcome, Biz. Merry Christmas, everybody. Compton 310, who's always here as well. That's what's up. Need to talk more about price. Earlier, $20 to $50 had me thinking whether Vol would see a hard dump on launch day. Yes, if you guys know, I was on a live stream earlier today with Daniel Prado and Confirming RM. And we were just talking about price on launch day, what we're going to think the price is going to be. Of course, that's like the main topic of every live stream, our predictions for launch day. I'm very conservative. I predicted that we're going to be at 18 to 20 bucks, 100% increase. Most people like Confirming, he think we're going to be at, I think he said between $20 and $50. I think Prado's is anywhere from like $100 as far as our price on opening day on launch day on January 20th. I'm hoping we still stay on track as to launch on January 20th. I know from the last AMA with Brown Legend, he said everything's on track to launch on January 20th. So that should be something to look forward to in the next 30 days, 25 days. We'll see. It's coming close, guys. It's getting there. It's coming around the corner. Donald Richardson, Crypto Pride, Biz Entertainment. Teddy One, what's up, buddy? Hanging with family, but we'll check in to the live. Appreciate it. Moses the Great, LFG, Pride, Merry Christmas, brother. Merry Christmas to all. Susan Emerson, Merry Christmas, Pride. I've still got my beard bottom. I'm using Susan. Still using my chapstick. So thank you. I might need to order some. Can I order? And you'll send it to me? Is that too much or no? Let me know. Riley Freeman, Merry Christmas, Pride and Family. Riley, I'm early, buddy. I got nobody shutting me down tonight. Nobody's keeping me on tonight. So we'll see how that plays out. Anybody want to join the stream with me? Let me know. Shoot me a DM in the Discord. I'll shoot you a link as well. Let's make this kind of a Vulcan family if anybody wants to join. Riley Freeman, Merry Christmas, Susan and family. That'd be kind of cool too to get some new faces on the live stream of the community. I always wanted to do that. So like I said, if anybody wants to join the live stream, just add me as a friend on Discord. Probably a Safe Food Discord probably be easier since more people are still in the Safe Food Discord. And I will definitely shoot you guys a link to join. Let's see, we got honestly just thankful to God that my family and I are recovering from COVID and nothing got out of hand. That's right, man. A lot of people are getting sick this time of year. COVID is still around, guys, so be careful. Especially around Christmas time, a lot of family members are together within close contact. So that's the time that a lot of people pretty much catch COVID when they're around a lot of people. So be safe and just remember, COVID is still out there running rapid. A lot of people still getting sick. So my prayers are with you guys that have COVID. Speedy recovery, Compton 310. Hope all goes well. So guys, what do y'all put in the comments what you guys got for Christmas? That's kind of cool. Let me know. How was your Christmas day? What did you do? Did family, friends come over? Or did you go visit family and friends? Let me know. Like I said, I'm here just to talk to you guys and let me know what y'all, how was y'all day? Pretty much. You want to talk about Vulcan blockchain? Let's talk about Vulcan blockchain. Or anything you want to talk about. Like I said, let me just go into the... My thing's not coming up. 1 second, guys. All right. We got Zachary in the house. What's going on, Zachary? Merry Christmas, everyone. Long live and prosper, Vulcans. That's right. Live freedom. Of course, you're always welcome to join too. Live freedom. You also are on everybody's live streams. Welcome. Merry Christmas to you. Live freedom as well. I just got off of 2 live streams. I don't know if you guys heard of Your Bunks. He's another YouTuber. He was doing a giveaway with Kyoto, which is another blockchain. He was giving away some Coyote coins for his live stream as well. Good guy, so check him out. So earlier today, like I said, I was on a live stream with Confirm It and Prada. We was basically just talking about price. What do we think the safe food? I'm still saying safe food. What do we think the Vulcan price is going to be on launch day? And overall, like I said, I think it's going to be at $20, 18 to $20. I'll be happy with that. Like I said, most blockchains when they launch, they do a 2x out the gate. So I know a lot of people are going to take profits the first day. But my strategy is I'm going to try to diamond hand until we hit that fixed flex period, and then take it from there. Hopefully I can live off. Hope I can just take some of the profits from my rebases every week and just keep it steady so that I can constantly rebase and just get that passive income, baby. It's all about passive income. Also, we can talk about other projects too. What other projects are you guys into? I'm not just only into Vulcan. Other projects that I'm into is Animal Farm, Drip. I'm very bullish on EMP Money. If anybody's familiar with that. But those are projects that I'm into as well. Live freedom. Thank you. Just so busy with family today. I know everybody's busy with family today. I know it's going to be... That's why I just didn't want to invite... I didn't invite anybody. It's like spur of the moment. I put this live stream together in literally 10 minutes. I'm just going to do a live stream on the spur of the moment. If anybody comes, they come. It's no big deal. But I know a lot of people with family today. But for those that aren't with family, those just want some wind down time, come kick it with your boy. Come hang out. Come comment. Leave some comments in the comments so I can stay entertained. Robert Freeman says, Merry Christmas, Pride. I'd love to hear more from Brian about exchanges, partnerships, and potential debit card now that the rebranding has been initiated. Yeah, I know, Robert. I know Plan B says we're going to get a debit card. But from the last live stream with Brian, he said maybe it may not be at beginning of launch. It may be a couple weeks from launch as far as the debit card. Right now, we're just trying to get launched, trying to get all the projects lined up pretty much. As you know, the last live stream, he said we didn't have any exchanges just yet. But the previous live stream before that, he said, exchanges was knocking down the door. A lot of people wanted us to list on their exchange. So that is the positive note. So I'm not really worried about exchanges. I know Brian was in the talk. He said he's in the talk with top 10 exchanges. Things that come to mind to me would be Binance, Kraken. And if you guys don't know, we just partnered up with Ninja Promo. Ninja Promo, they do all types of promotion from search engine optimization to helping us launch a blockchain period. They helped launch Phantom Network. They helped launch Polkadot Network, and they also helped launch Polygon Network. So we're basically in good hands with Ninja Promo. So, and those blockchains are doing, huge numbers. They have lots of volume, and everybody and pretty much everybody knows about them. So that's the whole part about the partnership with Ninja Promo, just get our name recognition out there, and stop the FUD pretty much. That's why we did the whole rebranding thing, is to just stop the FUD from going on. So that's that. David Robinson said, check out Zen Protocol. Okay, well, I gotta check Zen Protocol out. I think I just seen something with Zen Protocol in it. Is that rebasing protocol as well, David? Vulcan are innovators. That's right, we're innovating new blockchain. What are your thoughts on Seifu, the token now? Good question. I mean, I think Seifu, it really, to me, Livestream really depends on, as far as price appreciation, to me, it really depends on if we're going to have any, it depends what the exchanges are for Vulcan, because right now, pretty much we're banking on Seifu to be a on and off ramp for Seifu X. But if we get these top 10 exchanges like we plan to get, then a lot of people are just going to off ramp on those exchanges, you know, just to save on the 16% sell tax. But remember, we can take out Seifu and bridge it over to Seifu X and only incur at 5% sell tax. So that's the positive. But as far as taking your Seifu X and off ramping that, then that's gonna be a different story. So I think it's gonna create, you know, some type of volume. Like I said, we're still at 19 million circulating supply. So I really don't think the price is gonna budge until we get down to 10 million, pretty much around that area. Getting down anything under 10 million, 9 million, that's when you really gonna start seeing that price appreciation occur. I think right now, let me check the price on Seifu. Last time I saw it, we were at 32 cents. Yeah, we're at 32 cents as we speak. Volume today, $79,000 in volume. So, you know, it hasn't been really moving up. So we're down 28% within the last 7 days. Last 24 hours, we're down 9%. In the last hour, we're up 0.62%. And like I said, I don't think we're gonna see any volume until we get closer and closer and closer to launch day. So January the 15th, January the 10th, I think people are gonna start, you know, buying Seifu and hoping that the price is gonna go up on launch day. Business Entertainment says thoughts on how much daily transaction volume in the first month compared to other average blockchains. Like I said, I compared ourselves to, if I can show you real quick, the last real blockchain that launched was Aptos blockchain. And let me see. Let's share my screen with you guys real quick. All right, so this is the last blockchain that pretty much I can remember that launched recently, which is Aptos. They're at $3.59 is the price. But you look at that volume, average volume is 40 million. 40 million. Like I said, they haven't been around too long. Let me see. They launched October the 18th, 19th. They launched. So it's October, November, December, about 3 months now. And their volume, like I said, that volume, if you look at that volume at launch was, wow, 1 billion. 1 billion. First couple of days, 690 million. And remember, guys, Aptos does not have that many projects on their blockchain. So that gives you some type of idea as far as value. Like I said, it all depends on the hype. And that's another thing what Ninja Promo is going to do. They're going to give us that hype. And Ninja Promo, they're going to have, they're going to contract out other influencers, not just the ones in the Vulcan community, like the regular ones you see every day, but they're going to branch out and get other influencers. They're going to get, as you see it from the last AMA, we're going to be in magazines. We're going to be in all types of online promotions, and online banners. You're going to see Vulcan. You're going to see it everywhere, all types of publications. So the word is going to get out there. It's going to create a buzz and create a hype. And you can see more and more people searching for Vulcan on the web. And that's going to bring more traffic. And then, like I said, once this hackathon is over, we see how many projects are going to be on the actual blockchain. We already know it's going to be 30 plus projects. So that's kind of bullish in itself. We're going to have 30 plus projects. Aptos, when they launched, they had only like 10, 12 projects on their blockchain. And if we get listed on a top 10 exchange, you know how people love buying new coins that are already listed on top 10 exchanges. So once that happens, it's going to help the price appreciate. And going to help the volume as well. What else we got? Safefull, 32-cent current price. Load up, ladies and gentlemen. Not financial advice, in my opinion. There you go. A lot of people, like I said, a lot of people think this 32 cent is low right now. And actually it is low. But just thinks when that volume picks up, that fire pit gets to burning. I think we're at 70% fire pit right now. So it's going to be more bullish in the long term. Keystone says, if we use Safefull as an off-ramp, does that burn Safefull tokens? Because we would be changing Vulcan to Safefull and then sell. Does that burn? Well, it only burns if you sell. Remember, the Safefull to SafeX is just a bridge. You're just going from one end to the other end. You're not selling no tokens. You're not buying no tokens. It's just a bridge. But once you get off that bridge, once you get off that ramp, and you're in Safefull land, you want to sell, it's going to be a 16% sell fee, and that will cause the token to burn. Same thing when you take your Safefull over Safefull X, and you sell your Safefull X, that 5% sell tax. Remember, 4% is going to the 5%. 4% is going to the fire pit. The other 1% is going to the fixed flex. And so it's basically burning once you sell. John Carter, haven't seen you in a while. John Carter, where you been, brother? Hello, my brother. With Safefull, Vulcan, Kyoto Protocol, Vault NU, and XRP 2023 will be a very happy and profitable new year. Yes. So John, I guess you in Kyoto Protocol. I know in our legend, he's big into Kyoto Protocol. He actually has a master node. Never heard of Vault NU. And a lot of people are bullish on XRP, including a Confirm It. I know he's bullish on XRP as well. But yeah, what else, guys? What else? What other projects y'all guys are into? Put me in the loop. Let me know what's popping out there. What's next to blow? What projects are you guys into? What do you guys think the opening price on Vulcan is going to be? Since y'all like asking us all the time, what do you guys think? Do you think we're going to 2x, 3x, 4x? What are your guesses? Are you guys going to hold on long term? Are you going to sell it first day? What's your guys' plan? Let me know in the comments below. Compton 310 says, hey, what's the blockchain that took off on launch day more than 10x? I'm not sure with I showed you Aptos. I'm not sure what it started off at. No, that's not Aptos. That started at 772. I'm not sure which blockchain launched before Aptos. That 10x. I'm not sure on that one. If you know in the comments, let me know and I can look it up. 10x. Compton said we're going 10x the first day. I'm taking profits to pay off my credit cards. Good idea. I need to do that as well. Man, credit cards. Guys, don't get credit cards. I mean, if you get credit cards, get one. Don't get like 5 or 6 like I got. You get yourself into trouble. I need to pay off my credit cards. That's one of the plans I have for 2023 is to pay off my credit cards. Because it's like a never-ending cycle. Once you pay the minimum, pay more than minimum, it still goes up, and then you end up spending again. It's like, I'm going to buy one. I mean, I'm not going to buy one. I'm going to pay one off, cancel it, pay one off, cancel it, and just leave myself like maybe 2 credit cards max. K-Stone says, how about the other way around? Safefull to Vulcan. Is that a burn for the Safefull token? Not if you're just using the bridge. Like I said, it's not if you're just using the bridge, but you're just bridging over. It doesn't burn. Tokens don't burn until they get sold, or if you were Safefull until you buy or sell, tokens get burned. Same thing with Safefull X. 5% fees going to the, like I said, out of that 5%, 4% is burned. 1% is going to the fixed flex. So nothing gets burned until you buy or sell. Igor, Merry Christmas from Italy. Nice. Merry Christmas as well. Wow, Italy. That's nice, man. I want to go to Italy, get some wine. Guess you guys are known for y'all fine wine over there in Italy. Oh, man. Dysfunctional Junction. One of my regulars. Anyone else in here got burned with the Alto protocol? me. Actually, I didn't get burned. I actually got out early Dysfunction Junction, and I guess they rugged, or they went downhill. I mean, when I was in it, I was in the what you call it, the whirlpool, where you have to stake your tokens for 90 days, or 180 days, or 360 days. I had staked my tokens for 90 days, and then once that 90 days was up, I got out of it and just sold my tokens and put into Safepool, I think. But I'm assuming they are no longer around. Let me know if Alto's still around Dysfunction Junction. I think Vol can do a 7 to 10x opening day. Would be nice. Like I said, as long as we get that hype, we can definitely do that. I mean, because if you really think about it, if you go to the leaderboard, let me just go to the leaderboard. Put up if it comes up. Come on up. Let's go to the leaderboard. Let me share my screen with you guys. Again. Now, if you go to the leaderboard, you think, let me see, let me go over to the bottom. There's a lot of people with huge bags. For example, take the number one holder. Right now, he has a vol value of $9 million. Second holder, $5 million. Third holder, $5 million. And this go all the way down to, wow, 100,000. So the top 200 holders, let me say top 135 holders have 100,000 plus in vol tokens. You think all these people are going to sell the first day? No, I do not think so. I think now somebody like that has 9 million. By the time we launch, he's probably going to have 12, 13 million. He may sell 1 million. He may sell 2 million. This person may sell 1 million. This person may sell 1 million. But if we really do that 10x to 7x to 10x, that's going to be a drop in the bucket, that $1 million, that $2 million, that $3 million. So I'm sure everybody's not going to dump their whole bag the first day. So you got to take that in consideration. I mean, I think it's going to be interesting the first day. Like I said, depending on the price. But I don't think everybody's going to dump. I mean, I know a lot of people going to take a lot of profits the first day. And that's going to be that. But I think the majority of people are just going to take 10%. 20% of their bag, 30% of their bag. And if we do, you got to think of it this way. If we do, say we go from 9 to 20, right? 100% increase. Those people with that 9 million is really going to turn into 18 million. So you're not going to sell 18 million all at once. They must, they're going to sell maybe 1 million, 2 million. But you also got people that's going to be buying too. Remember, sacrifice is over. So right now, all you can do is just buy Safepool at the 14% clip, which I don't think a lot of people are going to do. I think a lot of people are going to wait until we launch on January 20th, and then the FOMO is going to kick in. People are going to buy Safepool X opening day. Like I said, a lot of people still don't know about Vulcan. It's just a small community that we have. You got to think, out Discord, we only have probably 3,000 actual active members in our Discord. Even though it says our holder count is, let me see. I think it says our holder count is like 35,000. And someone in the Discord, it's only 35,000 people total in the Discord. But if you ever look on your phone, you see active daily users, it's probably gonna be around 2,000 daily active users. So a lot of people are actually in the Discord, but they're not active users. So, and I take the same thing as far as active holders. We may have 150. If you guys remember, we always stayed at 159,000 active holders. That's been around forever. But it doesn't. I mean, that takes into consideration. Remember, guys, a long time ago we did airdrops. A lot of people still have 0.007 Safepool in their wallet, and I know we airdrop thousands and thousands of people. So a lot of people probably know they have Safepool in their wallet. To be honest, probably don't know they got the airdrops. So a lot of people, what I'm trying to say is, a lot of people still don't know about Vulcan, especially now with the new name change. They're gonna be like, "What is this?" And that's where, like I said, Ninja Promo comes in to get the word out. And once they get the word out, people are not gonna remember Safepool or Safepool X. So from a new person looking in, just searching the web, just searching the internet for an up-and-coming blockchain, they see Vulcan, they're gonna FOMO in. Okay. And once these people FOMO in, that's gonna help us, the people that's been around a long time, to kind of liquidate our bags and help as far as price appreciation. Got a super chat from John Carter. My apologies for my absence, but life doesn't give you a damn. You should definitely check out Vault Inu. When the bull run hits, you won't be. You won't. I guess he's saying you won't be disappointed. Okay, I definitely put it on my radar, bro. Inu. And guys, that's on my radar. I like the cake token, the pancake swap cake token. I think is right undervalued right now. If I show you guys real quick, I might just keep my screen on because I keep sharing everything. This is actually my watch list. So I can show you guys my watch list. I'm watching Bitcoin, of course, Ethereum, which I think is very, very low right now. BNB, I think is super low. Because you got to think these coins are going to be blasting off in the next bull run. And my baby right here is Pancake Swap, which I think is truly hugely undervalued at $3.33. If you guys remember, this coin used to be at $17. Let me see if I can just pull it up. If you go back to let's go to the historical data. Where's the chart at? I have a chart on there. Let me see if I can go down to. Golly, it doesn't go over down there. But anyway, this coin used to be like at least a $10 coin, $12 coin back in the day. And I think it has a huge. Here we go. Let's go to the year chart. This coin is $12 a year ago, $12.80 a year ago. I think it's highly still undervalued, and I think this coin is gonna take off in the bull run. So that's why I'm buying a cake token. I'm just stacking it up, and I'm putting it in I'm staking it. So that's one of my other plays. Vulcan is going to forge new all-time highs. Let's go. I agree, Zachary. I agree. I definitely think it's going to go above $9 at launch day. And I'm trying to be conservative and say $18. But I know a lot of people saying $18 a minimum. Like I said, I did research on blockchain launches and how much they increase on the first day. And 95% of those blockchains 2x, 3x, or 4x the first day. Only blockchain out of my research that did not 2x or more on the first day was Avalanche. If you guys go back to Avalanche, when Avalanche first launched, they did not 2x at all. They stayed, but they did not go down either. They stayed flat for a while, and then eventually it took off. And that was the only blockchain. Every other blockchain that when I researched on launch day, 2x or better. So that's positive news for us, guys. That's why I'm saying. That's why I'm keeping my prediction at $18 on launch day, 18 plus. So we see how that pans out. An anime says, what would the benefit be to buy safe food now? Sacrifice is over. What would you do with it? It's truly a degen play, to be honest. A lot of people, like I said, because safe food is it's a community-driven project, first of all. So it's all about the community. Vulcan, Brown Legend, they have nothing to do with safe food protocol at all right now. So it's all up to us, the community. If we want to change safe food at all, we have to do a vote, which we haven't done a vote yet, which I'm kind of surprised on what direction we want to take safe food in. But it's truly a degen play for us degens. If you think the price is going to increase, are you bullish on the fire pit? If you think the tokens are going to constantly go down, which they are, but it depends on the buys and sells. But if we don't have any buys and sells, it's going to stay stagnant like it has been the last couple weeks, really, to tell you the truth. And like I said, I don't expect the price to really move until we get closer and closer to launch day, which is going to be on January 20th, or that week leading up to launch day. And it all depends on, like I said, the centralized exchanges that we have listed. We have, and it depends on their off ramps as well. So just take example, if we have, hypothetically, we have crypto.com as one of our central exchanges. You think anybody's going to use SafeFood as an off ramp? No. They can use their crypto.com card, or they're going to convert SafeFoodX to BNB and send it to their wallet, or BUSD and send it to their wallet, or just cash out SafeFoodX on crypto.com and just send it to their wallet. So they're not going to have a need for SafeFood. The only way SafeFood comes in play is that, like I said, is that is that bridge if we don't have no type of true off-ramp set up already. So if we don't have a true off-ramp set up at launch day, then SafeFood is going to be very bullish. And those people that are in it right now are going to reap the rewards, because that's going to be the only way we're going to have to off-ramp out SafeFood X. Okay, what we got? Next question. Donald Richardson, anime. SafeFood is capable of moving up in volume and price toward the future of Vulcan. That's what I was exactly saying. TCL. Hey everyone, TCL, you want to join? The link is in the Telegram group. If anybody want to join from the YouTube community. Hi TCL from Donald Richardson. And MA says, okay, so if I buy some SafeFood now, would there be liquidity to sell it once Vulcan launch or even after? I would say yes. Like right now we have over. Just let me go to the liquidity real quick. Let's see. Yes, let's go to see the numbers. Okay. Yeah, we definitely gonna have liquidity, because we get our liquidity from all the buys and all the sells. And I just want to see what that liquidity is sitting at right now. Let me go to the SafeFood Discord. All right. Right now, liquidity is at 2.4 million. So right now, we have 2.4 million for y'all guys to sell your SafeFood, and you would have your liquidity is going to be there. So we have plenty of liquidity, anime, to answer your question. And like I said, if the volume goes up closer towards the launch of SafeFood X, that liquidity is going to get higher and higher and higher as well. What other questions, guys? Put some more comments in. So the crypto lead says, thanks, man. I can't, unfortunately. I'm designing new Vulcan animations for new videos. Nice. Being productive. I see that. Nice. That's what I should be doing. Designing some stuff for the Vulcan Vulcan videos. But so guys, what are some of y'all guys' Christmas presents that you got? Y'all still haven't told me what y'all got for Christmas. Can't believe all y'all been naughty. What do you guys get for Christmas? Tell me. Anything good? Anything that you don't like that you can share with me? Any good gifts that you gave away to other people? The Greek. I think you got Greek. This is exactly what I got for Christmas, Greek. My wife got me a green screen finally. We got the same gift, buddy. Can you believe that? I wanted a green screen for Christmas, and I got a green screen for Christmas. So I'm happy about that. I think green screens are dope. And I could have been got one, but that's the only thing I can think of that when she asked me what I want for Christmas, that was the first thing out of my mouth. I said green screen. And it's been on my my wish list on my buy me a coffee link forever too. It's one of my wish lists on that. My buy me a coffee link is to get a green screen. All right, let's talk some more Vulcan, guys. Let me show y'all how bullish, because I don't think a lot of people really know how bullish Ninja Promo is. So I'm gonna show you guys. Oops, I don't want to do that. Let's take that off. Cancel. New link. Let's see. Ninja Promo. All right, let me share my screen with you guys so I can show you this. All right, guys, this is Ninja Promo. I just want to go over some of the things that they go over, because I think a lot of people still are not as bullish on Ninja Promo like I am and services they provide. So let's go this social media presence. They go with content creation. They cover influencer marketing, like I was telling you guys earlier. They will get the top influencers to market Vulcan. They come up with a social media strategy, community management, profile optimization, and as far as the SEO, search engines and everything, and reputation management. That's a key. That's another key. Let me go up. So here's some of the things they promote. Facebook, 2 billion people. Twitter, Speak directly to your audience with engaging community, Twitter marketing strategy, Instagram. Tell your visual studio on Instagram, LinkedIn, YouTube, Pinterest. And then if you go back up top, you can see they have paid social media that they also have, and paid media. Then they have the search engine optimization. So right now, if you were to go to, let's say Google and search Vulcan blockchain, you probably see Vulcan Forge or Vulcan Game. So these people get us to be number one on the search engine optimization. So when you punch in Vulcan, you can see Vulcan blockchain. Okay. So you're performing an in-depth analysis of your current SEO position, and this makes it better. Carrying out critical keyword research to identify the terms your potential customers are using. Building high-quality backlinks to your site to improve your position in search engine results pages. They do constant monitoring, conducting technical audit. Never underestimate the power of search engine marketing. Then they also have influencer marketing guys, which specialize in developing tailored strategies that provide quality content to reach an engaged audience. Fully managed influencer partnerships, influencer matchmaking, influencer management, influencer contracts. So, like I said, that's going to be a plus as well. And then you also have video production, PR and outreach, video marketing, branding, community management, website development, mobile app development, web design, and mobile app design, and blockchain development. So, like I said, I think a lot of you guys are kind of underestimating Ninja Promo and how bullish it's going to be. But it's going to be very bullish. Let's see. I'm going to skip some comments. Miss Greek says, mine delivers Fridays, but I'll be in Florida until the 10th of January. Nice, Greek. Okay. Going down, get some heat, huh? Get away from that snow. Follow says, Merry Christmas. Crypto Lee said, hey, remind people with the new Oxy Labs Foundation, Brown Legend is no longer CEO of anything, and this is run by a community of individuals, not a single person. That's right, guys. I forgot to tell you guys that, but that is true. He's no longer the boss. It's community-driven. That's the whole purpose of I call it Oxy Labs. I'm like, let's say Oxy Labs, as almost like Dapper Labs, to tell you the truth. They do all the types of behind-the-scenes work to get this blockchain up and running. Zachary, I got some clothes and had to work. To work on Christmas? Well, you must be a police officer or fireman or something like that. Well, what kind of line of work you do? You got to work on Christmas Day. Exactly, Lee. I keep seeing people referencing Vulcan like Safefull. It's a rebrand and restructure. That's right, guys. Safefull is no longer. It's all about Vulcan now. Just a rebrand, a new name, new restructure. Crypto Freedom Greek, awesome on the green screen. Looking forward to seeing how it goes. I was thinking of getting one, but I'll be new to being live as well. So trying to plan background versus green screen. Yes, if you use Crypto Freedom, I got a link in the description of one of my videos about how you can sign up for Streamlabs and get like a $10 off. You use my referral link in one of my last video. In Streamlabs, you actually have the pre-background. You might see people like in the mansion or something like that, but you can set up your background in a StreamYard as well. Jason Banger, what other projects do you think Oxy Labs will develop? Oh, it's a good question. It could be numerous projects, like a lot of people thinking about getting to gaming. So that's real big as far as the rebasing of the FXX token, where you can be in the game, and it could be all types of bullish things for the FXX token. For example, the longer you stay survive, the more SafeX you're going to get. Or I was thinking like this. Just think if you're in a poker tournament, like just think of gambling. If you're in a poker tournament and SafeX is the pot, and the pot just keeps getting bigger and bigger and bigger, and the person with the last hand gets that pot. So a lot of people think about the poker game aspect of it, almost like a hold'em tournament, how the first group of people get knocked off, they go to the second round. Second group get knocked off, they get to the third round. And the final person at the final table, they'll get that big, huge Seifu X pot that's constantly rebasing. So you got to think of that way. Then you got to think of the NFTs and how, take example, the legendary Seifu Club, how they have their NFT, and they're going to be paying out rebases every month. So that's another thing, the bullish aspect of the Seifu token that a lot of these projects can implement as far as the rebasing aspect and implement that into their protocol. Okay. Anime, thank you for explaining that. I appreciate it. I'm invested in the project and it's waiting on the launch. You and everybody else. The Greek, I just figured out how to do my editing on phone with green screen. Nice. I can't do the editing on phone. I got to use the computer and desktop for some reason. I use Camtasia as far as my editing software. Chad's Hammer. So Brian Legend is no longer our CEO. I wouldn't say he's not longer the CEO. He's still the big man in charge. But what we're trying to say is with Uxie Lab is more of a team decision making as far as the Vulcan blockchain is concerned, about how we're going to bring projects on or how we're going to implement these projects into the Vulcan blockchain. There's a lot of things that goes into Uxie Labs. Just a snippet of it. I can give you a kind of an example. Let me show you. Show you guys this real quick. I'll give you a better example of the Uxie Labs and how they're going to do stuff. That's not really helping. Let's see. Let's go down. Because they can bring out a lot of that's really not showing me, so I really can't use that example. But it's very good that you have more say so in how the blockchain is going to be ran, pretty much. Crypto Freedom, thanks for the pride. I'll check out that video about the background. Pride Mr. Seifu X, LOL, Vulcan. Everybody Mr. Seifu X. I'm still saying Seifu X in my tongue. I can't get used to saying Vulcan because after 9 months of saying Seifu X, Seifu, it's kind of hard just to give it up. But that's why I got this thing in the background. See, I'm trying to make sure I say Vulcan. Greek, it'd be cool to see what you come up with on the green screen. The crypto lead, there's no CEO position. That's the point of a community foundation. Exactly. Crypto Freedom, can Crypto Pride do the Vulcan deal? I need to partially cheat, but I could make it happen if necessary. The Vulcan deal. I can't do it. I'm sorry. I can do the peace sign. I can't do the Vulcan thing. Nah, can't do it. No matter how hard I try. Oh, man. But yeah, I think, like I said, 2023, I'm very bullish on 2023 and what new things we got coming, guys. I'm interested in seeing what projects are going to be on the blockchain. I'm interested in seeing how this hackathon is going to turn out. I'm interested in seeing the projects that's on the hackathon. I'm interested in seeing the winners of the hackathon and why they won. To tell you the truth, like I said, I know some of the ideas in the hackathon was, like I said, the poker game. To use the poker game, games in general on the blockchain, I think will be very bullish. Everybody loves games. NFT projects. I'm interested in the music NFT, how any type of music artist can have Seifu. If you say example, you like an artist. Say example, I like Drake the artist. I can just send Drake, if Drake wants to sell his CD or sell his song, and you guys pay for it in Seifu X. That way he's constantly making money. It's almost like a royalty. Seifu X, just think of these artists using Seifu X as a royalty fee, where they sell their song, or you can download their song for Seifu X, and that Seifu X is just collecting money for them left and right. Download a song in Seifu X. Just imagine that, guys. I think that'd be very bullish. I think that'd be a great idea for somebody to come up with. I think that'd be an awesome idea. I hope somebody come up with something like that. So you can steal my idea if somebody wants it. But to have an artist, and it's an independent artist, Say if you're an independent artist, you want to download his song, he'd say, send me Safe X, send me 10 Safe X for my song to download, or for my album, for my whole album. You can download my album, the 10 Safe X. Just think about if 1,000 people do that, how much Safe X that person will have, and he can just make his money off the rebases. To sit this cab money off his rebases, it's almost like a royalty check coming in every month. I think that'd be totally awesome. Okay, what else you got? Crypto Pride. Read the articles that the team put out on the Medium for people. I can do that. Let me go to the Medium. There. I go to the Vulcan part of the Medium. Search Vulcan. Oh, Vulcan Forge. Where's that at? Oh, that's so many different Vulcans. Golly. Give me a second, guys. Trying to find great Medium article. So that's why we need that. That's why we need let me go to Discord because I can't find it in there. Let's go to announcements. Bear with me, guys, while I pull this up. Safe food. Go to announcements. Man. All right, here we go. Go to the Medium article. Let me share my screen with you guys so I can go over this with you. All right, here we go. Here's the Medium article, guys. In case you guys haven't seen the Medium article, so we can read a couple things. Vulcan is fundamentally built on the desire to see decentralized finance implemented with all areas of blockchain. Every project that is launched on Vulcan is instantly a DeFi protocol due to our core auto-rebasing technology inherited from Vulcan's native token Vol. Through our 5-pit burn mechanism, we aim to see our community members rewarded for their passion and commitment. We thrive to be transparent in all areas and want to be a blockchain that's built for the community, by the community. Vulcan is also passionate about being environmentally focused, as seen in our use of proof of authority. DeFi in our areas. Let's say the auto-rebasing, auto-staking, auto-compound technology of our blockchain allows projects to implement this mechanism to their own project from the very beginning. That's why I was telling you, that's why I gave you guys some of the ideas. This gives them the choice to utilize DeFi tokenomics from ground up. One example of this would be a gaming projects where players stake Vol, and that player receives in-game benefits every time an epoch occurs. That's what I said. You see what I'm saying? How bullish that would be for a game. The fire pit is burning up. We have implemented the burn mechanism to reduce the overall supply of coins, keeping sustainability as a core focus. Constantly reducing circulating supply of Vol is reflected of the volume of transactions that occur on our blockchain. What makes the fire pit different to a standard burn mechanism is that the fire pit is also auto-rebasing alongside other wallets. This means that the balance of the fire pit increases every 15 minutes with each epoch, regardless of transaction volume. This is being transparent. Vulcan has implemented a DAO voting structure for all governance token holders to vote on Vulcan improvement proposals, VIPs, Green Thumb. This is a proof of work. Let's go to Oxy Labs since you guys asking about Oxy Labs. Oops. Oxy Labs, guys. Okay. We are pleased to announce the creation of our new dev company, Uxie Labs, was co-founded by key members of SafeX and Intuition, a creative digital agency based in Melbourne with over 10 years of extensive crypto and blockchain experience. The team Motion, who has been integral in supplying digital services, saw the incredible opportunity in technology and wishes to support the expansive growth in the future. Come together to form Uxie Labs will allow us to allocate more resources to capitalize on all current leads, explosive growth, and development of proposals and opportunities. So I'm going to read that again. Explosive growth and development of proposals and opportunities. The formation of Uxie Labs will attract even more partnerships with traditional investors and corporations in the future as we seek to complement with regulatory frameworks. Funded by a foundation allocation of coins, which is the Safefood, now the Vulcan coins, and led by a board committee of experienced blockchain professionals, Uxie Labs will serve as a development company and be separate from the Vulcan network, which belongs to the community. The mission of Uxie Labs will be to continue developing and supporting decentralized protocol technologies in the Vulcan blockchain while expanding reach and scope. So that, like I said, the main thing is to continue developing and supporting decentralized protocol technologies. So he's going to be developing different things. Decentralized finance has the potential to revolutionize many industries and improve people's lives. And with the creation of Uxie Labs, we are taking a significant step forward in realizing this potential. We are truly excited about the future of decentralized technologies, and we look forward to working with the community to make the Vulcan blockchain a global leader in this space. Thank you for being so supportive. We can't wait to see what the future holds for Uxie Labs and the Vulcan blockchain. A huge thank you to everyone making this possible. Brown Legend, co-founder, Uxie Labs and Vulcan blockchain. So there you guys got it. Uxie Labs explained. Let me see all the comments that I missed. But yes, the big thing we'll be seeing the projects building on Vulcan and new innovative projects. Don, bro, your Christmas has been sweet. Man, just waiting on Safefood to drop to 20 cents so I can get Father One. Consensus, Prismatic Labs, Sigma Prime Devs are to Ethereum, but Uxie Labs will be to Vulcan. Okay, David. How many exchanges do you think will be listed on launch day? I'm going to say 3 to 4. I think we're going to have Kraken. A surprise will be Crypto.com. I think we'll have Binance. I think we'll have something like BitTrue. And maybe one more. Not sure what else. Not sure what else. So I say 3. 3 to be safe. Keywords there. Led by a committee, not a CEO. That's right. So you got more great minds thinking alike, as far as not just one mind making all the rules. Like I said, Uxie Labs. It's gonna be a collaboration of great minds together to bring greater projects to the Vulcan blockchain, which projects to launch on the blockchain, and we still have Hyperverse helping us out as well, as far as projects being launched on the blockchain. What else, guys? That's it for the comments. You guys have no more comments for me? 54 minutes already. Wow. And I only got one person to tell me what they got for Christmas. Ain't that a damn shame? We really need some massive news so people jump in. I think now that we got the rebranding out the way with Vulcan blockchain, I think next week, or really this week, starting tomorrow, or next couple days, we're gonna get more announcements. We got to. Like I said, the blockchain is launching in 30 days or less. We gotta have this news gonna start coming out left and right. I think the main thing we're just waiting for is the rebranding. Now that we got the rebranding out the way, it's just a matter of time. This week, news is gonna be coming out. It's gonna be too much that we can handle, I think. Because we gotta have, guess what? The hackathon's gonna be over. If not, I think the hackathon's already over. So we're gonna have those winners that's gonna be announced soon. Those blockchains, those winners gonna be announced. And matter of fact, we can start covering those 30 projects that's going to launch on Vulcan blockchain. So we have our hands full as far as influence, as far as projects we're going to have to cover, news we have to cover. We have the centralized exchange that's going to come out. We have the progress of the blockchain that's going to come out. We have the node updates that's come out. The node onboarding more nodes possibly that's going to come out. Guys, we're going to have a lot of information come out next we said 24 days, great. 24 days and 23 hours and 5 minutes we got left. So news is going to start flowing and flowing and flowing as fast as we can handle it. It's going to be like, wow. Just Will. Hello, everyone. Tony. Oh, yes. True. Yes. So I'm not really worried about the centralized exchanges. Because I said, once Brian Legend said we had exchanges knocking on our doors, wanting to list on us, I'm not even worried about centralized exchanges. I'm more focused on, like I said, my biggest thing, I'm focused on the projects that's going to launch on Vulcan. I'm still saying safe. It's going to launch on the Vulcan blockchain. And I'm really not worried about the projects, because like I said, we got 30 plus already. And you got to think that 30 plus is not including Legendary Safe Food Club. It's not including Johnny Blockchain. It's not including it's not including a lot of projects that's not even in the hackathon. You gotta remember, guys, the blockchain is EVM compatible. And what EVM compatible means is that you can have a project on Ethereum, you can have a project on Polkadot, you can have a project on Polygon, you can have a project on Binance, and those projects that's on those blockchains can easily bring that project over to the Vulcan blockchain, just like that. EVM compatible. That's what that means. They can just bring it right over and launch on our blockchain. So just imagine we have those projects from other blockchains that want to come over right away. Boom, that's going to be very, very bullish for the Vulcan blockchain. So a lot of people are forgetting about that we're EVM compatible as well. Okay, John Carter, happy holidays to you, my brother. Things are going to be marvelous for you in the near future. That's right. OBZ, Merry Christmas, Pride. Thanks for being you, brother. Thank you, guys. K-Stone, when are we going to see promo for upcoming projects? Safe Food was everywhere months before launch. Yeah, like I said, everything. Like I said, now that we got the rebrand out the way, the hackathon is over. We're gonna be it's gonna start spewing out. Great news is gonna start spewing out. And who knows? Maybe that will transfer over to people buying more Safe Food. Maybe. But I think people are gonna wait for Safe Food X to launch. I mean, we're gonna wait for Vulcan to launch till they have their Vol token and FOMO in. Because like I said, guys, sacrifice is over. You missed the ship. If you just find out about the Vulcan blockchain, you want to get in, you gotta wait till launch day. So we got a whole 23 days, Greek. We got a whole 23 days for Ninja promo to get the promo going, basically. And that's 3 weeks. We got 3 weeks of promotion, pretty much, to promote this Vulcan blockchain. And 3 weeks is a long time in crypto, if you guys don't know. 3 weeks is a long time in crypto. So things are going to be coming out very, very fast at a very rapid pace, especially after this week. Once we hit January, it's going to be on and popping. News is going to be coming out left and right. Okay, we got, yeah, people sleep how easy projects can hop on Vulcan. Yes, as I'm saying, we EVM compatible. We are Vulcans now, brother. Greek needs to jump in this live. Come on, Greek. I think Greek is hanging out with family and friends. I would be too. My son, he's over there playing his video games. He got his Roblox card. He got you. What else card you got? Your Xbox Live card. He's over there gaming away. That's another thing, guys. Don't forget about Tencent Global. They own Epic Games, which is they own 40% of Roblox. They own Fortnite. So imagine we get that partnership with those guys, and they use they use the Vulcan token. Man, can you imagine? Instead of your son buying Roblox, he's buying Vol token to use in the game. I know that's a stretch, but it's a possibility. Like I said, It's a possibility. These are types of possibilities that you can get with the Vulcan token, with the Vulcan blockchain. The sky's the limit, in other words. And guys, we got testnet going on. Though 10 cent, and then we still in testnet. The nodes are still jumping off. No issues with the nodes. So we got 21 nodes online. That's very bullish as well. Yeah, 10 cent is going to be huge. That's right, guys. 10 cent, $1 billion company. And gaming is the way to go these days. Everybody loves gaming. Everybody loves Fortnite. Every kid loves Roblox. They have another game called Legends or something. Huh? What's it called? Yes, League of Legends. It's another game they have. So, hey, look at my son. He knows everything. That's what I'm saying. Kids, they know. They're into that stuff. Oh. So, guys, you want to go? I'm gonna go about 10 more minutes. It's an hour. I don't want to go more than an hour. You know me. I don't like those long, drawn out live streams. So I'm going about 10 more minutes. League of Legends. Yes, my son just told me. It's a perfect example. The kids know this stuff, man. So, hey, just think bullish stuff is going on with 10 cent. Don't forget it, guys. We got Paxos that we're still in talks with too for a stablecoin. So it used to be SUSD, so now I guess it's going to be VUSD for a stablecoin. So we're still in talks with Paxos for a stablecoin. So we have the stablecoin that's going to be bullish in itself. So we got a lot of good things going on, guys. A lot of good things. Tony S says my kids play that too. That's all my son plays. It's Fortnite, and Roblox. That's it. That's how I spend all my money. I think it's a waste of money. I tell him that every time but I'm still giving him money to buy Roblox. So I guess I'm the crazy one. But hey, happy son. That's all you can do, right? It's all about the kids. All right, guys. You got any more questions? Put them in the comments before I wrap this thing up. Hope everybody had a very, very Merry Christmas. I'm looking forward to 2023 in Vulcan blockchain. So, guys, since I have, we got the Greek. Greek is popping in here. Here we go, Greek. What's going on, buddy?
What's up, Pride? What's up? Can't let you keep going alone over here.
I can't believe I went an hour by myself. I'm surprised. I'm happy about that.
I was in a food coma, and then I'm like, yeah, I'll get up.
What was you doing?
I was just laying down.
Oh.
Relaxing.
Yeah. Me too.
How about you? How was your Christmas?
Christmas was great, man. Like I said, I got a green screen like you have. I can just need to set it up. So my next video, you should see the green screen in action. I always wanted to be on the screen, but nothing behind me. So I'm very happy about that.
Yeah, my brother gave me a gift card. I'm like, fine, I'll buy it. And then I went through my editing app just to make sure I know how to use this dang thing. So like if I'm just doing a regular video, how to add later on, and it's simple. I figured it out. I actually was testing it out with this screen behind me, but it's not bright enough green, so it doesn't really pick it up, but it still worked somewhat. So I was happy. So now I got it all figured out.
So you can have your phone up and then it's gonna have the green screen in the back. Is that how you gotta do it?
Yeah, and then my app Splice that I use has a chroma key, so then I can just remove that color, and then I can put my video as the overlay, and then it will have the background of whatever picture I want, and then I can just do what I do with my screen. And
gotcha. Nice.
A lot of excitement.
Yeah. Who else got a comment? What's Brian up to? I have no idea.
Relax.
How would I know that?
No.
Yeah, probably relaxing. He's probably working, tell you the truth.
He's relaxing, doing nothing. No, you're causing panic, Greek. Don't say that.
No. Right. Yeah, man, I was just going through the comments, got through all the comments. I actually was about to wrap it up. But now I got the Greek on hand. My numbers probably go up now.
You're probably like, oh my God, look at this bearded guy. Let's get off.
So what'd you get for Christmas, man? Since somebody told me in the comments what they got for Christmas, what'd you get for Christmas?
I really didn't get anything other than just some gift cards because I tell everybody, don't give me anything. I don't want anything. And I'm very adamant about it. I'd rather give people gifts than have anything for me because I buy myself everything I need.
Right.
But people still don't listen and they give me something.
Yeah, I got a whole bunch of gift cards myself. I'm going to use them bad boys tomorrow.
Yeah, I got my nephews a Amazon gift card. You know, they're like 2 years old, and I put my logo on the gift card. And
really?
My brother
I seen the picture. I seen the picture. Yeah.
My brother's like, only you would do that. I'm like, yep.
K-Stone says, when are we going to see promo from upcoming projects? Safe Food was everywhere months ago before launch. Oh yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah, it's got to happen soon, but this was the first step. Let the holidays pass, you know, and then I think next week you'll get some more. Then you got another holiday, and then start the new year with a bang.
Right, that's what I was saying. Because like I said, you got 23 days left, so the news got to start coming out very, very soon. You know.
Exactly.
So we're gonna see a lot of promotion going on. Like I said, I don't know if you've seen, but I went over to Ninja, the Ninja's promo site and all the stuff that they do.
Somebody sent me some information on them that every project they've worked in with in the crypto space on the blockchain level has been listed on crypto.com. I've not verified this.
I did.
Okay.
I did.
So that is true stuff. Okay, so that is one good thing to look at, that they probably have a relationship with them.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Binance is a given. I'm not gonna call that a given. Crypto.com will be a super plus. I think we're gonna have Kraken on there as well for some reason. So I'm going with those three as far as launch, as far as our centralized exchanges.
You know, sitting back and looking back on what happened Friday and with the rebrand, just showing my family members the new branding, and I'm wearing my hat, and now I flip it backwards now because I don't want. But showing them Seifu X and then saying, "Oh, we went from Seifu to Seifu X," and then they just couldn't get it. They were all confused, just like everybody in Dubai. Well, what do you mean? How do I get the blockchain? And then when I say, "Oh, now we rebranded to Vulcan. Vulcan's the blockchain. Seifu was the protocol," they're like, "Oh, yeah, makes sense." And I'm like. And that's just one thing, and then you remove the FUD, and as Lead in the comments was saying, Brian's like the head, but there's a committee of people. This is more than Brian making decisions now. And then on top of that, that committee's going to be then giving ideas, and then that's going to go to the DAO for votes, and then those with governments. So it's just going to be an interesting time. There's a whole lot of stuff that's going to be happening. This is exciting times.
Yep, definitely exciting. Let's see what we got in here. See, Gia Legend, welcome. Hello, Merry Christmas, my two brothers. Hey, Pride, you never stopped. The second show on Christmas Day. Man, thank you, bro. The Greek is here. Let's have a beer. I got my beer. Like I said, guys, I'm going hard. My goal is to get 5,000 subscribers by this time next year. I think it's very doable. I'm gonna try to put out more videos like the Greek over here. If I can keep up with him, I'll be in good hands.
I gained 25 subscribers today, and I didn't release a video.
If I can do half of what the Greek does, I'll be good.
I lied. I released a short today, but my short from yesterday. So have you noticed what they're doing with shorts? They're trying to mess with us. Like before, the views would all come in the first 20 minutes, and then now it's trickling. Now they've trickled them. Yeah. I've noticed that. So I'll see there and I'll get all disappointed. I'm like, well, what did I fail on this short? Yesterday I go to bed, I wake up and it's got 3,700 views. And I'm like, oh, okay, that was unique. Switching it up on me.
Like I said, I just put my shorts out, put viral and shorts. That's it. But now I put viral shorts, DeFi, crypto.
Viral shorts. You have to look. So what I did is it's following a lot like TikTok did. So if you're looking so if you watch a bunch of shorts a day, follow what music they're using and follow what they're doing. And then you just copy it, and then you're gonna hit, because people will go from that song and then we'll play the next video with that song, and then you'll be grouped with that song.
Okay.
And it's all about a numbers game. For every 100 people that see your short, you're gonna gain somebody, a subscriber. Somebody's gonna be like, oh, I like this. Let's check out this Vulcan blockchain. Then you got them, and that's how we spread the word. And on top of that, when this thing pops off, and then they start typing in Vulcan. Because people are going to be like, well, my project's launching. Let's research this. All our videos are just going to be boom, boom, boom.
Right.
So it's a good time to be.
That's what I was kind of saying when we rebrand. It's like, oh, my videos, that's gone almost. All the Seifu X videos.
Yeah. But Thank God we're known in the community.
Yeah, we got to start off from scratch, pretty much.
Yeah, I had to switch all my branding on my page, just the way all the wording. It's already switched. It says Seifu and Vulcan now. I used to have Seifu and Seifu X videos. Now it's Seifu and Vulcan. Then it's Seifu and Vulcan shorts. Now just switching it up. Yeah. And then the new thumbnails. Wanted to make you see my thumbnails are all universal. They look the same, so everybody knows what to expect. It's kind of like my branding on my page. So I just switched everything now. So the thumbnail is going to stay with my new logo. And it's doing. Brian sure made it exciting on Friday. Gave me about 2 hours worth of work.
I know, right?
I would have joined you guys earlier for the live, but my family, we were supposed to go somewhere at 2:30, and then they just shocked me and they said, "Oh no, we're going at 1:15 now." And I'm like, "What?"
Hey. Oh well.
It happens.
Well, we still got 30. What? Now we down 37 people. Where do people go? They're supposed to go up when the Greek comes in.
They didn't know I was coming. I didn't make my parents known.
Yeah.
Plus, it's Christmas. Everybody's got food coma. Yeah. You know, they're just over it.
I've been eating turkey all day, man. Had a nice turkey. Been chowing that thing all day.
I imagine tomorrow everybody's going to be back complaining. Yeah, well, the Discord, there's still the people complaining.
Yeah, but like we was on earlier live, we were saying a lot of people haven't been banned yet. Because anybody can come to the Vulcan Discord. So now we got a lot of futters in the Vulcan Discord. So we got to weed them out.
True.
Yeah.
Yeah, they'll make themselves known.
Yep.
And then they'll complain elsewhere. I was banned for asking questions.
Yep.
We got the best question askers ever.
Let's see. Well, man, I won't keep you waiting. We can go ahead and end it, I guess. Just want to get here, talk to people for a few. I was so bored.
Yeah, I have no access to the comments right now because I'm on my phone.
Oh.
I hate
all
this.
The comments. I got through all the comments. The last one was Teddy One saying, "What's up?"
So they asked me to come on, and then they don't want to ask me questions. I see how it is.
Right. You got any questions for the Greek? Put them in the comments below.
I have no answers. I know nothing.
We're up to 40 people now, so they coming in, I guess. So Greek didn't get anything for Christmas but gift cards. I got gift cards. He got a green screen. I got a green screen. Vulcan blockchain is coming in 23 days, guys. 3 weeks. Project should be coming out soon. What's going to be on the blockchain?
Yeah, when's the official end date of the hackathon?
I know it's ended. That I do know. I'm not sure. I thought the date. Let me see if I can go on Discord real quick. Let me say something. Hackathon.
I was going to look that up today and I totally forgot.
Mr. Pringles. Any update? Change the name. Give the good time.
So as I was sitting on my couch board, I was doing some figures, and I figured the circulating supply is going to start out on November 20th, start at 105 million. And where we'd be with that, we would be at a 72% fire pit starting.
Oh, so we're down. It was at 78, right?
Yeah, what we were basically factoring the 78 was if the fire pit wasn't rebasing.
Oh, yeah.
That would have changed things.
We got Vulcan Blockchain saying Merry Christmas, love y'all, crypto easy.
But one thing that has to be said, because a lot of people just assume that high fire pit means you're deflationary, is it's still volume based. So you have to get the right amount of volume to be able to be deflationary. So still, it doesn't guarantee anything. It just means that you need a little less volume at the start to be deflationary, but eventually the fire pit can't even, like I did the math with Prado. So come July, we're going to be adding 95 million coins a day in circulation. But July 21st, when we go to the fixed flex, we only add 450,000 coins in circulation. Now, it would take 2.5 billion in volume on July 20th to be able to get rid of that 95 million coins and be deflationary. Come July 21st, it only takes 100 million in volume to be deflationary. So that's a huge, and it might even be less. I haven't really so what's 5% of 100 million, 4% of 100 million? It's like
40 million?
4 million. So actually it's way less. You don't need as much volume to be 4 million. Yeah, it's 4 million. Yeah. So actually you need, forget the number. It's not 100 million. You need 25 million to be deflationary there at that point. So we're going to be deflationary come July 21st. And just, it's crazy when you think about it. So
25 million.
How you get to July 20th. Yeah, to get rid of supply. But, you want to be hyper deflationary. So the bigger volume, the more but we're also going to have 5 billion coins in circulation at that point. So it's going to be like it is now. But, you might be moving 2 million out of circulation that day, or 3 million out of 5 billion. So it's gonna take a while, but that's when the fire pit's slowly gonna catch up, and how long it takes. But that's good, because at least you're going down supply. So you understand it's about getting to July 20th with.
So I need to hold January 20th, July 20th. Really after that, we're gonna see the price start taking off. You
want to have a bag then, so you don't want to sell 100%. You want to stagger it at certain profit taking points. So when profit's at its highest, you can sell about 10 to 15%, and then still grow your bag as you're also moving towards July 20th. And that's what I plan to do. Of course, it makes it easier in my instance when you have a node, because it gives you options. You can say, okay, I want to sell 2 days of fee rewards, and then you're constantly increasing your bag with the node. So it's it makes it way easier. And those with light nodes could choose to do that, take some profit. Maybe if they just want to collect their fee rewards daily, and that's how they're going to take profit, and then they can use the rebases and they'll be fine and have a bag. Whatever people choose to do is great.
Yeah. Question from Teddy One. How do you feel about people asking the same questions over and over again?
I used to get annoyed by it, but now I realize that some people always need instant verification or gratification. They want to hear the same answer over and over again, just so they can assure themselves, because they will listen to me. I make them feel good, and then they go in the Discord. They read some FUD. Somebody I can tell them, okay, the treasury is going to have 264 million at launch because it's rebasing from day one. Now, I can also assure them that we don't know the rules of the treasury yet. We don't know how it's going to be operating. Is it going to be set in stone there, and they're only going to use the rebases off that to go? Is it going to be locked up? Are they going to go for whatever the governance tokens, the GVOL tokens, and lock it up, basically essentially staking it? Are they going to say, hey, let's give gifts and let's do some manual burns upon launch? We don't know that. I can't assume anything. So right now it's too early to say, and I can make people feel good. Yeah, it's a lot, but there's also a lot of entities controlling it. It's not one person like in the past. So that should make people feel great. There's a lot of governance on this that is going to be happening. But then, they'll feel good, and then they'll go in the Discord. Somebody will say, I'm worried, price is going to tank. Yeah, it's in the circulating supply, but it's really not going to be touched fully. They're not going to be like, oh, I'm selling 50 million. No, that's ridiculous. They're not going to kill
what I was saying earlier.
Blockchain to sell.
Yeah, I don't know if you was on my last stream earlier, but that one with the leaderboard and everything, and how people had millions. I think these people aren't going to sell, $5 million the first day. They may sell 5% or 10%, but they're not going to sell their whole bag.
They have to stagger it, because as you see, if they sell a big amount, they're going to get less and less and less and less and less for it, and it's just not going to equal out good for them. So, and always I tell people, you can't focus on what others are going to do. The treasury is there. Now we know what the treasury is going to hold. Rather than complain about it, how can we then be like, okay, how's it going to be used? If it's used smart and correct, you won't even know it exists, because the blockchain volume alone, you won't even nullify it. It won't even show up, basically. If we get enough volume, those cells, they could sell 25,000 coins, and you would be like, oh, whatever.
Right.
And that's what I'm hoping happens, and that's what the team is setting up for. Now,
like I was telling
if
earlier,
the blockchain isn't a success, who cares how much the treasury holds? You know, that's the thing.
Right.
We need to make sure projects are building on it, and that's the important stuff. And stop listening to people in the Discord, you know, and stop, you know, I mean, some people have concerns, but when they bring it up, and you can see it's always the same people asking the same questions, always saying, I'm just worried. Don't worry. Okay,
Right.
do your due diligence, and if you're worried, you can sell out day one. You have a chance to sell and get out and whatever. Bye.
Right.
If you're worried.
Sydney says, I saw someone say there's like 200 plus projects. I don't know how accurate that is, but would be hella dope for that and then some. Yeah, I haven't heard no 200 plus projects.
That was 240 signed up for the hackathon.
Oh,
now,
yeah.
The hackathon gives prizes for about 25 to 30, I believe. I need to look at those numbers again. So people assume the people who win prizes are obviously can have something that's worth the being built or is scalable to be on the blockchain. So that would assume where you get your 25 to 30 projects. Now, some of these could be simple DApps as like checking things but either way, if it's going to be on the blockchain, but 240 projects were signed up for the hackathon.
Right. So think, guys, 240 projects just signed up for it. And we got 30 plus confirmed. So
supposedly the way I was told about the good analogy of the hackathon is, do you know when you send out wedding invites, not everybody comes, you usually get like 20%. So like, yeah, you might say I sent out in Greek weddings, 500 invitations, which that's normal. And then 360 show up. Well, it's the same way with hackathons. Like, so you get 240 show up and like 30 are like, but it's a lot less number. It's like 30% are actually worth anything at the end. You know, a lot of people sign up and they're like, this is not going right. I don't have the skills. And then it turns into nothing.
Gila says, did you have a good Christmas ready for being amongst Vulcan millionaires?
I must say, the memes are awesome. Like yesterday, I created the Spock one where he's got the V and then I put the Vulcan signal on his hand. And I said, Vulcans unite.
Yeah.
Man, you could do a fun stuff with this. It's good.
Yeah. Vulcan blockchain, I believe it's the 30th of December. What's he talking about?
Oh.
Vulcan blockchain.
Okay.
Oh, for the hackathon, right?
Hackathon, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Dysfunctional junction. Cash in my chips for the night. Merry Christmas and stay safe, everyone. Okay, good night. Compton 310. Okay, Greek. So on Prado's Live, it was said that Vulcan can only get to $50. What do you think? This is a question you keep saying over and over again.
This is one, and the reason I don't know is because I don't know the projects. I don't know the exchanges. With the right volume, you can get there. You can get to $100, but there's certain parameters that have to be met, and certain, like, I don't know what people are going to be like thinking that day. Like, if all the big wallets decide to sell, it's going to be virtually impossible. It's going to be virtually impossible. You're going to have a lot of buy pressure and a lot of projects listed. Now, if they decide to hold on and then they say, let me stake my tokens for GVOL, and they want governance, and a lot of people stake because they're like seeing this long term, there's a whole lot of information we still need.
Yeah.
I can't even begin to answer this. $50, I can't even rule that out. Can I say it can happen? Yes. Can I say it can't happen? I can't even say that right now at this point. So I would just, let's get the information. And day one price for me is not as important anyways, because I'm not selling day one. I'm not even looking at that because, as you see, what happened with Safeway, you drove it up to 300, whatever, but your profit margin a month down the road at a little less price was greater. If this happens again, you're looking at higher profit points and than day one. Day one plus, our biggest thing here is time and getting to July 20th with the biggest piece of the market share. You have that, and then you become hyper deflationary, and you have this price that settles at the bottom. That's going to be the lowest price you probably ever see. And then you're going to be doing a steady uprise from there with a ton more coins. That is what I'm excited about.
Yeah. Barry Bakakana says, Ayo, Merry Christmas.
What's up, Barry? Merry Christmas, Barry.
Tony S says, and a happy new year, everybody. Tony S agreed to give us your inside information. Inside information. Juana Mama is here. Okay.
If I had any inside info, I would give it to you guys.
Ron Kit, Merry Christmas. The Bush Burner channel member. What's up, the Bush Burner? We would be hearing about new projects soon, right? Yes. Like we just got saying. Yes, you got to. They got to come. They got to come very soon. As a Vulcan blockchain says, very soon. Riley Freeman, we all just got to wait and see, ladies and gents. It's all about the long term. Vulcan.
Yeah, not saying you can't make money short term. There's money to be made short term, but if you're in this for the long term, we're talking about setting yourself up for years to come, as opposed to just, some people might, and I know this question's been said, some people might have more money than they've ever had in their life, like 60, 70 grand upon mainnet launch. Okay, you take 60 or 70 grand, what does that give you? A year's worth of excitement? Like after taxes, you're giving up 40% of that, a year's worth of excitement. Congratulations. I'm not looking for 60 to 70 grand. I mean, it's nice to have, but if you can pull out a couple grand here and there throughout the way, and then by the time July 20th comes, you've pulled out 20 grand and you still have 60 to 70 grand worth of coins, and then you were set up for when this is going long term. That's the way.
Yeah. Riley Freeman says, tell us more about Damien and Adrian. There are so much bullish news having these guys on the core team.
All right. So I got to hang with these guys a lot in Dubai. And I must say, these guys are amazing. They work hard. They have families just like all of us. When the FUD attacks were going on, it bothers them because, it was bothering them. They're like, people clearly aren't seeing what we're doing on the back end. Like, we want this to fail. Like, they're working their tails off. I can assure you that. Great guys.
Yeah. All right, guys, 43 people. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button below. Make sure you hit the like button below. Help out the channel. Like I said, Greek does it. Subscribe. Put the notifications on.
I hate that. I absolutely hate that I have to ask, but it's 100% true. Nobody does anything if you don't ask. It's the dumbest thing. I used to do it at the end of my videos, and I wasn't getting subscribers. Then I switched it to the front of my video, and then I did it at the back end. And then I realized my subscriber count was going up. This was when I was growing fast, and I'm like, what?
Vulcan Blockchain says, Riley, Damon, and Adrian have been killing it behind the scenes. They work so hard. They are so smart. It's crazy, amazing. These guys put so much work in.
100%.
Garrick says, what up, dudes? What's up, Garrick? What's up, Garrick? Welcome, Blockchain. All right, Greek, what else we need to cover, buddy? Anything else?
I'm still confused why there's some people who just don't like the name. They're annoyed that like Seifu's no more or whatever. I'm like, it's just a name.
I like the name. I like the design. It reminds me of a UFO.
See, because you got this comment up perfectly. This is what I'm. So look at this in the circle, the picture, just the logo. It's gonna look good on like a wallet in the circle. Just the logo. It looks perfect like this, as opposed to the SFX. Plus, with I heard somebody say, "Oh, SFX is that like FTX?" And just we're talking. There's a lot of people who have no clue how crypto works. Okay, so remember, only 97% of people, only 3% of the world knows about crypto and how it does do anything. So they hear FTX, SFX, they get confused. Okay, and I've heard this from multiple people who don't know anything in crypto. And if you're linked with just having an X at the end, and you can get rid of that, I'm not saying that's why the name was changed. There's a lot of old FUD. When you search Seifu, a lot of my friends did it. I'm nervous for you going in Seifu X. I see all this FUD around Seifu. But now when you go to Vulcan, you can't even attribute it because it's totally different. Even if they say, well, Brian Legend, he had Seifu and they tried to throw it out, it's totally different. It's like, it's different.
Yeah. Balls Deep says that's a new channel member too. A new channel person. I've never seen that name. So hit the subscribe button, Balls Deep. First of all, great respect doing this on Xmas Day. Secondly, I feel that well more than 50% of the questions asking about price are from people here for the short term.
They ain't stopping my night. I got the football game next to me as I'm streaming.
Who's winning?
Buccaneers 6-3. I have fantasy implications on this game right now. Fantasy football. I have a chance to make it in 7 championship leagues out of my 17 leagues. Yes, I am a nut.
Riley Freeman says Vulcan sounds dope and professional.
It does. It looks clean too.
Cindy says they don't understand Brandon. That's why that was an amazing move. Yeah. The Bush Burner says I like the name.
And here's what I want people to think about. So if you've been to a restaurant that's got bad reviews, even if they change the owner and keep the name, the reviews are still there. So even if they change owners and they keep the name. So like if Seifu X had taken Brian Legend away, because people were like, oh, shouldn't Brian just step down rather than changing the name? I saw this. Okay, put in Joe Schmo there. Still search Seifu on the internet. What comes up? Still the same negativity. People are still going to look at it the same way. So now it doesn't really matter. So now you rebrand. Now you can claim, and this is excellent. There's a committee of people, as well as being a DAO. There's going to be like, yeah, okay, you can talk crap about the head, but really he doesn't have as much say as people think now. There's a whole committee. This is amazing. And this is going to lead to better things down the line. Essentially, we just threw away every bad review we've ever had. And you can't review something that's not out yet. So really, we just dismissed anything. So now people can't review Vulcan blockchain. They can try and say stuff. You're going to see the fight. Well, Brian, yeah. I've already blocked all the people anyways that talk crap, so I don't see all the negativity anymore.
Vulcan Blockchain says it's emotional attachment. That's why SFX was cool, but Vulcan has that nice triangle symbol. Riley Freeman says Vulcan sounds powerful. Biz Entertainment says Greek. Educated guess on, 4 node feeds average per day with 20 projects.
With 20 projects, we should see minimum 50 million in volume a day. That's just, if you're not, that's where I'm setting my standards, 50 million a day. On top of people, because of the 5% down on the taxes, you could see a lot of swing trading, which is great for volume. You could be seeing 325 in node fees, which would be $3.25 if you got a light node, and $325 on a full node. And that's at 50 million in volume, 20 projects. That should get you roughly that. Now it could be more. Like you could get a few. Like look what we were doing in our heyday on Binance. We were doing sometimes 3 million ourselves on Binance. That's one project. And think of all the projects running on it.
This should be more than $3 a day for 20 million, right?
For 50 million, it's $3.25 for a light node.
Oh, I thought it was more than that.
Yeah, it's 65.
Calculate got.
I haven't looked at the light. Don't quote me on the light nodes. I do everything on my full nodes and the light nodes. So the light nodes, I'll have to look it up on the calculator again because I'm probably 100% off. But the full nodes, $325 a day because it's $650 at 100 million volume.
That's right. The calculator's not up anymore. So.
Yeah, I would have to. All you have to do is slide it over to 50 million. I just know it's 1/100th of a full node. So if it's 325, then it would be $3.25.
Dave Rouse says people love names more than they love making money. Crypto is about making money. If you're in this business because you have a name, you shouldn't be here. Ron Legend says Merry Christmas. Robert T says, in regard to taking profit with Vulcan, I hope to purchase Dio and Stars DApp and follow the strategy. They are 2 of the smartest people in Seifu, Vulcan Discord. How about you, Pride and Greek? Yeah.
I 100% am backing that project. I am in their Discord. I follow a lot of the things. So a lot of the profit, the new things I've done, I started doing a lot of the math because I've realized deal is aligned me. Like, just if you do the math, you realize that your break-even point come July 20th for anybody who buys in day one, whatever your day one value is on mainnet launch, it's 21 cents is your break-even point. So just knowing there's going to be certain areas where, like, yeah, you see a $300 price range at the start. Let's not throw Prado numbers. Let's just go $20, at the start. If we had $20 at the start, but then we dropped to $14 a month and a half later, and we're holding at $14, your profit a month and a half later is way higher than it was at $20 start. So it's about looking at profit over price. So as long as you're tracking your profits, you can make money here. If you keep chasing price, because it's not going to go back up. What I'm going to tell people is once it hits that initial high, it's not going to hit that again. So don't keep going further down the line and looking at, I need to make my money. I need to get back to that price. That's what a lot of people kept doing in Safew when they were getting wrecked. And that's why Dio's been saying, don't chase profit. Don't chase price, chase profit. Because if you chase price, you'll be like, I'm waiting for 300 again because it hit that at one point. The fact is, the price at $27 and Safew was at $27. Remember when it hit that 27, it was there for about 3 days. That $27 price point had a higher profit margin than the all-time high for anybody who held throughout because of the rebasing mechanism. So it's knowing what's going on too. And I would advise anybody who has issues seeing that or understanding, because there's multiple metrics involved. There's volume metrics, there's fire pit metrics that change this, as well as the normal rebasing curve, which are going to have that. They are brilliant. So I'm going to be definitely getting that.
Yeah. Cindy says Brian Legend has been nothing but transparent. I'm rocking with him and the team the long way. Tish says, I think after telling people about Safew X and they did not believe, we were all looking to show them that Safew X is amazing. So it will be hard to prove that. Just my 2 cents. I'm bullish on Vulcan. David says people love a name more than they love making money. Crypto is about making money, not about a name that you can't get over. Cindy says facts. Exactly, David. That's it. All right, guys. That's pretty much going to be, I guess. Let me see. One more comment says, Riley Freeman says, 2023 is a prosperous year. I hope you're right. Hope you're right, buddy.
Oh, he's right. He's right.
Yeah.
You better be right. No, he's right.
Garrick says, guys, I think people were hoping for something different like partnerships and price movement. Nobody guessed a new change this late in the game. At the end of the day, we just having to let it play out. That's right.
That's why I always say your first reaction is shock, which mine was too. And I was kind of annoyed. I'm not going to lie. But then I had to go on live streams and put why I was annoyed is because I was expecting to hear news and all this stuff. And then what I always say to do is take a step back, look at things, and then bring it to my friends. I told them about it, and just seeing their reactions, they're like, oh, that's a good thing because all this FUD I've seen, and all this. And I'm like, okay. And then now I'm like, perfect decision. Because I took a step back, I reevaluated, brought it to people, seeing how it's working. And a lot of people have said, oh, I like the name Vulcan better. I like the logo. I like how clean it is. I like how professional it is. And then I told them about, with the new teams behind everything, and they're like, oh, that's way better. And then like every time you search Safew and Safew X, it just was all linked together. Bad articles. Oh, I'm scared about this. I'm worried about this. And we're in a space where people are getting screwed left and right. It's when you ever got that negativity, it's better to separate yourself from it. Even we all knew it wasn't true, but it doesn't matter what we know. We're trying to get others outside of here to just come and be like, oh, trust us, it's not true. Well, every single project says that. Trust us, it's not true. So how do you change that? What he's doing now. And yeah, I know some people were taken back by the timing. Oh, why now? Well, you can't do this in the middle of a sacrifice. because then it just throws people off left and right. You already saw those questions. What happens to my SafeX? I already sacrificed. Am I still like simple questions? You can tell people till they're blue in the face, nothing's changing. There would be people who wouldn't sacrifice and they would sell their safe because of this if you did it in the middle. Also, it was probably time. Maybe it wasn't 100%. Maybe they were looking into options. They said this was a while back. It probably was. Maybe it probably was like when they finally talked to some big partners and they said, oh, yeah, this is needed. And then they went full throttle with it after Bangkok. Hate that name, Bangkok.
Riley Freeman says, Merry Christmas, ladies and gents. Stay blessed, brothers. Better days and better things are ahead. Cindy says, you guys have a great night. Vulcan Blockchain says, just remember, everyone, a name change and rebranding was priority before announcing any other partnerships and news. Now that has been done, prepare for more bullish news leading up to the mainnet. There you go. And they say, Vulcan Blockchain says, good night.
I could say this too. I've been so my Twitter was suspended. The Greek's Twitter, who doesn't even tweet anything bad, is not tweeting anything bad. I'm just sharing information with people on Twitter. They got to me, okay, because I was promoting Seifu and SafeX. They had their minions. I could say now that Vulcan's in my Twitter name, nobody's talking smack. It's just I can post whatever I want. Twitter's like, oh, he's fine now. He's a good guy. Just saying.
Rob says the Fed's still raising interest, and they say once they stop, they're going to hold it for all 2023. The market's still waiting to see what regulation looks like. The war's still going on. 2024 is the year, in my opinion. A lot of people say 2024 because of the Bitcoin halving.
Bitcoin halving, and then once Bitcoin starts going up, everybody's just like, crypto's back, and they go freaking crazy. But we can't make it to 2024. Well, this is why I stress to people, don't be so quick to like, oh, I'm going to sell my bag. It's about accumulating and getting to 2024 with the biggest bag, because you understand as we ramp up, just think, we don't know how many projects are going to start, but whatever amount that is probably going to be triple or quadruple come July, because that's what happens. That 6 months is a good amount of time to get more and more people building, more and more exchanges. They're not going to all be there at the start. Nothing's always at the start. Sometimes people need to want to wait and see approach. You might have people interested in building, but they're like, I don't know. I want to see how the blockchain goes first. And then once it's out and they see, oh, okay, they're doing 100 million. Okay, I'll sign my project down. That could happen. So we're going to get a lot more. So it's about being around for the long run to experience 2024.
All right, guys. On that note, I'm going to wrap it up for tonight. Hopefully I see you guys on the live stream tomorrow. Somebody's live stream. Maybe I'll live stream again. Who knows? But thank you guys for showing up, taking time out of y'all Christmas day to spend with me, spend with the Greek. Appreciate you guys. Don't forget to hit that like button, hit the subscribe button below if you're not a member already. Join the channel. And as always, stay blessed. Thank you guys. Peace out.
Vulcan.